All right, guys. Hey now. We're back again. We're at the Friday double race today. Valencia, one in the day, one in the night. It's a nice cool 13 degrees on the first race. So night race is going to be quite cool. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm just messing around about with my dashboards here. Because I got my Invicta wheel today. So I didn't need my dashboard up here anymore, my DDU, so I moved it off to the right, and I'm just figuring out what I can put on there that will give me the most information. But yeah, so I'm just messing around with this. I still have to put all the labels on and everything, and there's only a few buttons that are mapped. But yeah, one big disappointment is you'll see that this is the twilled. Yeah, I ordered the forged carbon, and they gave me the twilled carbon. So I have to, I've already checked my order to make sure that I wasn't mistaken and ordered the wrong thing. But literally the first thing on the order says faceplate forged. So they had one job and they screwed it up. So I am back in the Honda, the murder machine. So we'll see. See what we can do today. Let's go into chat. All right. So have you ordered it? Yeah, get in touch with him and tell him to send me a fucking faceplate, because I'm not sending this back, waiting and then waiting again. I like literally just got it. You fucked up my buddy's shit, man. You had one job. Yeah. I'm sure they have a scrap somewhere that is not milled exactly perfect or something, has a blemish on it. I'll take it. I do have to move this wheel down a bit. Just a bit. It's such a bitch to get in there. Yeah, exactly. Because I have these vents on either side, and they're like, if I didn't have the vents there, these ducts, then I could get right to it. But just a pain in the ass. How you got to wrench your hand in there to get to it, because I only have a very small gap between my monitors and the stand. And the stand's back just about an inch back, so it's just enough for me to get my hand in there and then get it stuck on the way out. Hey now, Hammer. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed. I was just saying they sent me the twill instead of the forged. So like as soon as I opened it, I was like, oh, this is wrong. I was like, if 1 second of this is amazing looking, and then fuck, this is wrong. So I'm hoping it's just a few screws and this plate pops off and they can send me a new one. And the server just went down. Yes. I I gotta see if I can mess with the screen to like my splash screen on Lovely has, you know, my logo and shit on there, which like my DDU is showing that now, but this just says awaiting game data. Well, if you download the new one, it's a there's a little um it's a little app, and you literally just hit select and it just pick what you want. You don't have to put it in JSON and all that shit anymore. It's just a little app, and you just hit choose and then select the file, and it's there. It's a bit higher than um than my MPX, and I watched the when this first was, you know, all the videos started coming out. I watched Boosted Media's review. I think it was Boosted Media or somebody's, and it does rotate. It is sitting a bit higher. It's not like in the center where the where the quick release is, like the extension and all that. Like, I'll show you guys how I have it. So I have a long extension and a 50 millimeter extension here, because the reason I have this 50 mil, let me change this. So the reason I have this 50 millimeter extension here is because this is pretty much how the MPX is. It has a 50 mil extension on the back of it. So my rig, everything is set up for the longest extension that Asetek has, plus this 50 mil extension. So, but you can see where it bolts so far down on the wheel as opposed to the middle. So it sits up a bit higher, but it is, I mean, you can see it's a really nice wheel. But it's just really nice. The grips are a lot smoother than I'm used to. The MPX has, wait, which way is a full lock? Yeah, the MPX has a much more rubbery feel, much more grippy feel, whereas these are more plastic. If anybody's like they feel a lot like the Simagic as far as their smoothness, like plasticky feel, but they're not plastic because there is squish in there. It does squish, sort of like my MPX has a squish to it. It's like firm, but there's a squish there. But it definitely needs to be lowered down, maybe a half of an inch, if that. Not much, half inch, maybe an inch. But yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it is. I'm still like, I only have a few of the buttons mapped, just because I literally just got it 20 minutes or so before, maybe a half hour before the stream, before I started my stream. So I already had the everything. I had the quick release already pulled off of my Simagic wheel and ready to go, because I knew this was supposed to come today. And I was just about to come downstairs and start turning the rig on and everything, and I saw the UPS guy come. So I quick put it together, mapped a couple of the buttons, and here we are. So I haven't raced with it at all. I did like one lap with it just a bit ago. But have you? All right, so I just killed the stream real fast and put it back on. So hopefully it's still working and it's not buffering. How about now? Is it still buffering? All right, let's try this.